How do I hit my driver further? Such a common question, and I've got 2 tips to show you how. The first thing we've got to do is we've got to create more club head speed. Where does that extra speed come from? Most people, they will try and gain more speed with their hands and arms, and that will, to a point, give you more speed. However, what you will find is you'll start to lose control of where that ball's going. The biggest secret here is it all comes from your feet upwards. When we're making a golf swing, we're creating what's called torque. Imagine it being like a spring, and you're trying to twist that spring to the point of we can't turn that spring anymore, and then we release it, and all that energy then unwinds the other way. That's in effect what we're trying to do with the trunk of our body. When I get myself into this position, I turn up to the top, and I'm creating a lot of torque in my torso. As soon as I lift my lead heel off the ground, what happens is it allows me to go a little bit further, which is more rotation, but we lose all that energy and all that torque. So it's really important that if you can keep that left heel planted, we will get more torque in our body to be able to deliver a little bit more speed. So that's number 1. Part 2 is really important. Your trail foot needs to turn slightly inwards. Once I turn that right foot in, what happens is it restricts the movement in my knee. So as I get to this point now, my leg has to stop, and then my hips and body have to turn more, which creates so much more torque. So what happens is on the way down, now this trail leg is ready to drive through that golf ball. And that drive is what will create much more power and swing speed, which inevitably will create more distance for your drives. Number 1, keep the lead heel planted. Number 2, turn the trail leg in slightly, and then from there we can create a lot of power and drive through that golf ball. You will gain more club head speed, which will gain more ball speed, and therefore more distance. Go and give it a try.